County. As I mentioned, Martin Munene will be speaking to an MCA who is in charge of the Agriculture Committee in the County Assembly there, just to find out from us, or to find out from him rather, the challenges and opportunities and the hopes of the farmers of Nyeri County and the environs. Martin, kindly give us that update.
All right, very good morning to you, Wahiga Maura from Nyeri County. And like you rightly put it, we are with one of the members of the County Assembly of Nyeri, and we're going to be looking at the issue agriculture when it comes to the budget that you expect today. I must say, Wahiga Maura, that agriculture makes the bulk of the is the activity, the daily activity of the bulk of the population in this particular county and indeed the region, and therefore for them, when it comes to the budget, one of the things that they will be really keen to look into is issues touching things like coffee, tea, horticulture and other things. And so let me speak to the man in charge of that particular docket in this particular county to help us get a better insight of what they expect. Mheshimiwa, good morning to you. Kindly help us understand, as a resident and also as a leader in this particular region, what are your expectations when it comes to the budget, especially in relation to agriculture?
Thank you, Munene, and morning to you. Today is a big day for us, and we expect a lot as the resident and also leaders in this county. Matters agriculture, as you said, we expect that more will get more money for coffee. Remember, there is 1 billion that was there given to farmers, but it's not enough. That 1 billion will just solve the problems that have been there before. But right now, fertilizer subsidies and other things that concerns the farmer when it comes to coffee, it's very expensive for us maybe to make sure that we propel the coffee industry. But as you know, cases of macadamia, they are being sold after variation. Coffee is still sold when it's raw. What we are looking for is that a situation whereby more money will be pumped, but this time for variation, and that one will solve a lot for us. Again, when we look at irrigation in our county, many years we have been depending on rain, but we want now to do more on irrigation. So we expect that there will be that kitty, or there will be that money allocated to us and as a county, so that at least we have been the backbone. Agriculture has been the backbone for this county, and we believe that we'll head there if more money is funded for this ministry in agriculture. Yeah.
And maybe away from coffee, what other maybe farm produces would you like to see money put into to help the ordinary farmer?
Right now we are facing a problem when it comes to armyworm. So we believe that if more money was put to ensure that farmers access farm input, pesticide, and so cheaply, we also expect that we have fish farming going on in our county. We have fish factory, but it is not well equipped. So we are looking at a situation whereby more money will be pumped into this. Too, when it comes to horticulture, it's doing well in our county, and we expect that we'll also the national government will also put some more money in relation to that. So also to note is that the last financial year there was some small dams were being made, but we're looking at a situation whereby more money will be put to come up with dams, so that we address the issue of irrigation. Yeah.
Okay. And maybe Mheshimiwa, away from agriculture a little bit, as a Nyeri resident, what are some of the other things that you would want this budget to consider when it comes to you helping you feel that your interests have been put into consideration?
Thank you, Munene. Matters health. We know that Nyeri County has been pinpointed to be one of the centers for the Big Four, one of it being health, and we are looking at a situation whereby we are not going anymore to concentrate on the curative part. Maybe when it comes to cancer is not yet funded, just like the government did in HIV and AIDS and TB. We expect that more money would be put, but this time not curative but preventive, and also screening. We don't have equipment for that in the whole health system, but we expect that more money will be put to ensure that cancer is well taken care of, so that we don't just go to India and other places to access this, but let us access it here.
Yeah. And maybe finally, as I let you go, Mheshimiwa, let us talk about the prices of commodities. Would you expect, there's actually some people are saying that we could see taxes hiked, we could see some prices go up. What is your thought on that briefly?
Thank you very much. Cost of living is very high. We expect that there will be a reduction of prices. There will be a reduction of maybe petrol, diesel, and paraffin. You know, that's what we use a lot. We also expect that electricity will go down. We expect that unga, you know, ugari will also go down. It is expensive for us. You know, there is nothing. Our people have no much to do in terms of employment and so. But now, if the cost of living is taken down and they're able to access the commodities cheaply, we believe that they'll also have something to do also for the country. As when their stomach is well catered for, we'll also expect more output out there. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, that was Honorable Stanley telling us that his thoughts or his expectations, first of the things that he would like to see is that more money be put in the agriculture sector. But when he's very specific that one of the things that needs to happen, Wahiga, is value addition. Interestingly, there has been that talk a lot lately where farmers or people are feeling that the only way for the farmer or the Kenyan mwananchi in this particular region can benefit from his activities is when there is value addition. But it's also said that Wahiga Mora, apart from that, if the cost of living doesn't remain low or doesn't change, then no matter what amount of money then the farmer gets, if it's going to be spent on activities such as buying fuel or buying food, then it will be in vain. Wahiga Mora. Let me take it back to you in studio from Nyeri County. Martin Munene.